On a hot summer's day, pools are a great way to cool off and have some fun in the sun. Unfortunately, some days don't end in a nice tan. Drowning has become more and more common in the last few decades. But is it something that is inevitable? Do people really have to drown? Parents in the Hilliard community were asked what it really means to be safe. Here is how they responded.
Just keeping an eye on your own kids instead of the parent being on one side of the pool area and your kid on the other side, leaving the responsibility up to the lifeguards.
Making sure that my own children, that I'm comfortable with their swimming ability and where they are allowed to go.
Knowing how to swim, having the lifeguards available, watching your children.
No running, no jumping, no hitting, no spraying, no splashing.
Following the rules, and you're in an environment that you're comfortable with, you feel safe.
On May 24, 2010, Rico Butler drowned in a quarry on the edge of Hilliard. His loss shook the community and will be a lesson to all.
They said the car was there, but they just didn't know where he was at.
He was almost like perfect, you know. He was always good in school, you know, always had really good grades. Happy, always had a lot of friends. Almost perfect. Just a really good kid. You almost feel like you're going to lose your mind, you know. It's something you never, you know, would expect to hear as a parent. But by the grace of God, you know, He kept me together, and, you know, I had to keep it together for my son and my husband. So, yeah, but it's something that you can't even hardly explain. To make sure that they're aware of, you know, swimming in quarries and things that aren't safe, anywhere, lakes, you know, anywhere there's not a lifeguard. They need to really know where their kids are at all times.
The 3 aquatic centers of Hilliard have taken a proactive approach to educating the public about safe swimming and how their patrons can prevent drowning. Here are some of the recommendations that will make swimming safer. Understand that lifeguards are on duty to enforce rules and respond to emergencies, not babysit. Even when a lifeguard is present, it is important to still provide adult supervision. Empower your children by enrolling them in Learn to Swim programs. Do not let children rely entirely on flotation devices. They can often cause an infant drowning. Next, do not leave small children alone when around water. Inform loved ones of potential drowning risks and prevention techniques when swimming. Only swim in areas that are marked for public use. Finally, be prepared to respond in an emergency by enrolling in CPR training. Remember,
there are no second chances. No second chances. No second chances in safety. Am I worth saving?